What's up, gamers? Welcome to this week's top 5 news stories. So, like last week, I picked out 5 stories, one for each day. So, let's get right into it, guys. So, on Monday, it was announced that Inside Edition had teamed up with Fox to bring out a Fringe book entitled Fringe September's Notebook. So, what this was going to be, it was going to be following Fringe from the first episode, the very first episode from the very first season to the season finale, actually to the series finale, which starts this September. And it was going to take you along, show you behind the scenes stuff, a bunch of interviews, a bunch of pictures. So if you're a Fringe fan, it was something that you would want in your collection. So they announced that, but they also announced that they wanted names of fans to be part of the book. So they are holding a contest right now, so you can leave your name on there, so you can be part of the book and part of the series. Especially if you're a super fan, I'm pretty sure you're gonna want that. So at the end of the video, or you can actually look right now, down below there's a link to the article that I wrote that holds the link to the contest, so if you want to go check that out. And the book should be out sometime in February, so if you're a diehard fan of Fringe, you might want to pick that up so you can add that to your collection. Tuesday was a pretty good day as well. A bunch of news came out, but one of the ones that I found very exciting is Deadpool's getting his own video game. Activision and High Moon Studios are going to be developing this game. It was announced during the Marvel video game panel held at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. The way it was announced was pretty cool. Deadpool crashed the panel, and he announced that he hired High Moon Studio to make the game. They also showed a trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, and on Tuesday it was announced, and the trailer has been posted online. So if you look at the link below, you can check out the trailer and you can see why a lot of people are excited. Deadpool is getting voiced by Nolan North, the guy that did the voice for Nathan Drake, and he did Deadpool in a Spider-Man game. I can't remember off the top of my head what Spider-Man game. I also believe he did Deadpool's voice for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game. Deadpool's very funny. Has the potential of being a good game is there. So also it was announced that one of the writers of the comic book is actually going to be writing the story for the game. So it adds, that comic book feel to it. So I'm very excited for this game. Check out the trailer and leave a comment below on what you guys actually think of it. On Wednesday, I wrote a small article based on a Kickstarter fund that one of my friends told me about. It's about a small-based Chicago studio that's trying to develop a game. I found it very unique. It's a side-scroller RPG that changes based on certain situations, on your decisions actually, on what you do. I found it pretty cool. So I'm going to leave the link down below for this story, which contains the link to the Kickstarter fund, and you can check out the video that they did explaining the game more in detail, what each milestone for their Kickstarter, and if you donate a certain amount, what you actually get. So please check it out, and if you guys can, donate. I found it pretty cool that a Chicago video game studio is here, besides the big one, which is NetherRealm Studio. So you can't help but to support small indie studios like that. So like I said, the link will be down below so you guys can check it out. Thursday we had a video from Square Enix for their upcoming game Sleeping Dogs. This title has been in development with a different name, which was going to be True Crimes Hong Kong, and then things had to change, and now it ended up being Sleeping Dogs. This is one of the titles, when I first saw it, I was very excited to check out, because I was a fan of True Crimes, and from the trailers that they keep showing, I'm getting more into being a fan of Sleeping Dogs. This trailer that they showed off on Thursday, though, is a behind the scenes look of all the voice actors that are going to be in the game. And these are very top notch Hollywood actors. You have Lucy Liu, Emma Stone, a bunch of other ones. So it's getting the respect. It's not the respect. It's getting these Hollywood actors to see what video games can be now. It's a different media, a different type of expression now. It's getting, like I said last week, it's actually getting to the point where it's better than Hollywood films because you can change the storyline and you can interact with the environment, and you can't do that with a film. And no matter if you're a great director, a great writer, there are certain limitations which you can do in film that you can do in video games. So check out the trailer from Square Enix for Sleeping Dog. It's very interesting and the cast is very diverse, so check it out. And on Friday, the trailer for behind the scenes footage as well for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was revealed, or actually shown off. This shows off, which I explained last week, that Trent Reznor and the co-writer of The Dark Knight Rises were part of this game, and now it's explained, more exactly what their involvement is. So Trent Reznor is doing the whole score for the game. So to have a talented artist like that, an Academy Award winning artist, because he did the music, the score for a Social Network, to be involved in video games is, it's really unheard of. You also have someone that wrote a fantastic script, which is The Dark Knight Rises, to be a part of video games to help the story become more rich and to a point where it's almost like a feature film. Is very, very great. This supposedly it's going to be one of the best Call of Duty games. From what is starting to evolve, it could certainly be like that since it have these top-notch writers and music composers. And they also go on, Trent Reznor and I believe his name is David S. I can't think of his last name. But they go on explaining why they were happy to be a part of this. And as like I said before, this is a new medium that writers and composers are exploring, and they're finding out that maybe it's not just for kids. Maybe this is a new way where they can expand and reach different audience. So I tip my hat off to them for exploring this new media and giving it a shot. So, well, that's it, guys. That's all the top 5 stories. So, like I said before, all the links for the stories are going to be down below, so you guys can check out the trailers, read the articles. If you guys have any comments, please leave them down below. Like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't. Thank you again very much for the support, and thank you again for following us on Twitter, liking us on Facebook, and keeping your eye out because I'll be doing lots of giveaways very, very soon. Hopefully, maybe this week or next week I'll do XBLA game or something like that. So yeah, keep an eye out. Like I said, thank you again for your support. Keep gaming, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.